They might run in similar circles, but Kim Kardashian and Beyoncé are hardly best friends. Even though they're seen together occasionally, the friendship is reportedly pretty one-sided, with Kardashian allegedly bending over backwards to get into Queen B's good graces and failing pretty miserably. Why aren't these superstars close? Let's find out. Hold up. Kim Kardashian's open-door policy on her life has proven to be problematic, what with her being robbed at gunpoint in Paris and all. But being famous is literally her entire job description.
I totally attribute my career to social media.
Beyoncé, on the other hand, is incredibly particular about what she does and does not share online about her reign as Queen Bee, a status which she's earned through sheer hard work and talent. In fact, Bey keeps things so undercover that she shrouded 2 of her albums in such secrecy that no one even knew about them until she was ready to drop them. And let's not forget the fact that her 2008 wedding to Sean Jay-Z Carter wasn't public news until well after the fact. Kardashian and her husband Kanye West, meanwhile, court the very type of publicity that Hov and Bey try so hard to avoid. Beyoncé has reportedly given Kanye grief over his appearances on Kim's show Keeping Up with the Kardashians, and has even gone so far as to call her not-so-nice names behind her back. Partition. Another factor standing in the way of Beyoncé and Kim having a full-fledged friendship is the fact that they really just don't have a lot in common with one another. Sure, they both frequent high-fashion events and have sat side by side alongside their husbands in public, but sources say their time together is just for appearance's sake. Sources have said that whatever conversations they have together have been marked with icy treatment and awkward pauses, if they speak at all. Irreplaceable. Kim Kardashian caught the sting of the Beehive when she released a series of steamy social media pictures on the same exact night that the world sat down to watch Bey's Lemonade visual album unfold. Since she made zero mention of Bey's magnum opus that night, Kim was pegged with accusations that she was trying to steal Beyoncé's spotlight of the night. She later posted on Instagram and said she was also sipping on lemonade, but it wasn't the first time she'd been accused of disrespecting Queen Bee. Her dress for the 2015 Met Gala, for example, was quickly attacked as a knockoff of the gown Beyoncé had worn to the same event just 3 years earlier. Kim tried to play it off as a tribute to Cher's 1974 number, but even then the swarm did not subside. Turnabout being fair play, some people saw Beyoncé's 2016 Met Gala dress as a riff on Kim's long-lived love of latex. Naughty girl. Judging by everything that was said and done in Beyoncé's Lemonade, Jay-Z might have had some reckoning to do with his wife after he apparently stepped out on her, and eating humble pie on her album was just part of that process. If so, then Beyoncé probably wouldn't appreciate it too much that Kim and Kanye reportedly began the relationship while he was still with his ex-girlfriend Amber Rose.
And I actually feel bad that I called her a homewrecker, so that's kind of mean.
Ring the alarm. Whether or not fashion designer Rachel Roy is Becky with the good hair, as many people suspect, there's still reason to believe she and Beyoncé aren't on great terms, like the fact that she was the rumored spark that fired up the infamous elevator fight between Solange and Jay-Z. Needless to say, Kim's friendship with the fashion designer probably doesn't sit well with Bey, and it's even rumored to be the reason she and Jay-Z skipped out on Kim's wedding to West. Daddy lessons. Kanye West and Jay-Z might have been close back in the day, but their friendship has obviously taken a hit over the years since Ye and Kim got together. Lately, Kanye's been going nuclear about getting the cold shoulder treatment he's received from Jay-Z. In October 2016, for example, West reportedly lashed out at Jay-Z in a concert rant following Kardashian's Paris robbery incident for not having the decency to check in on his family in person. He even slammed his former romantic partner for not allowing his child Blue Ivy to come over and play with West's own children, North and Saint. Then in November 2016, West went on another stage rant, this time accusing Beyoncé herself of using her influence to influence the MTV Video Music Awards video of the year results in her favor by threatening not to perform at the event unless her Formation vid beat out Drake's Hotline Bling and West's own video for Famous.
Beyoncé, I was hurt!
He added another public plea for Jay-Z to call him and talk like a man. West was soon after hospitalized for concerns about his mental well-being, but his message to the Carter clan was clear. With so much hostility in the open air between their beaux, it's no wonder Beyoncé hasn't bothered becoming besties with Kim Kardashian just yet. Thanks for watching. Click the Nicki Swift icon to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Plus, check out all this cool stuff we know you'll love too.